Hey guys, so I have a kind of guilty pleasure, kind of a what's good, if that makes any sense whatsoever. So, essentially, what I want to talk about today, or at least in this video, is there is a show on Netflix called Jurassic World Camp Cretaceous. And let me tell you, like, it, it is definitely like aimed more towards kids. However, it really like if you're a fan of just Jurassic Park, Jurassic World in general, it gives you what you're looking for with new story as well as connecting story, like connecting to like Easter eggs essentially, like connecting to what's happening in Jurassic World, that whole franchise, as well as they kind of give like little tidbits for Jurassic Park as well, which I enjoy. Cuz for me Jurassic Park, like I don't know what it is. I think it's mostly the like idea of dinosaurs and that court and having it into like like modern times, or at least like now. Would that be a good idea realistically? No. But love the idea, love the imagination. I stand. And so with this show, it gives you like a new story. It's basically based on these kids. They're testing something out with this new camp, for kids. And each one of them is there for different reasons. Some are sponsored by Jurassic World. One won a contest. One is like a big influencer or like YouTube star, and that's why they're there. One of them is like the like child of the person who owns the park or works for the park. A couple of them are like that. So it just gives you like this new kind of perspective on a story, kind of spinning off of the main franchise, which I think is cool. They also did it with on Netflix, Fast and Furious. Uh, I and it's more like of a spy thing. It's fine, but I love this one better. I like the Jurassic World one better. Um, and because like I found it because, and I wish I would have kept the video. Literally, like it was a TikTok video, and it showed like a particular scene that happens like during the events of Jurassic World. Like literally, this show is taking place during Jurassic World, and then it'll give you tidbits for like Fallen Kingdom, and then there's also in the current season like tidbits for Dominion. And and you see different characters and everything, but what the TikTok video showed was like this particular scene that happens, and it like it's not graphic, like it is for children, or at least like kids maybe going into preteens, what have you. But I think adults can, like, definitely adults can even enjoy it too. Like there are times like they may not show the death of a person or something that happens, but it's definitely implied. Like certain things that happen or that you would maybe see like on the screen, it's definitely like implied. Like, yeah, they may not be around anymore, or like, yeah, that happened, but now we're gonna go into this. And that's probably like one of the things that just like kept me hooked is, okay, what now? Like like what is happening now? There's always like this cliffhanger at the end of each episode. And mind you, each episode's only like 20 to maybe 30 minutes long. Some within that variation of there. And it's just like, why? Why are you hooking me into this story? Why am I invested? And like none of these, like in the beginning, some of them like really made me angry. Not like angry, like frustrated, like but like angry as in like, why? do you have to be this way in a sense? But like that's who the character is. And as time went on, like they all grew on me. Like the certain characters that maybe I didn't care for. And when shows do that, I'm like, why? Why? But this show ultimately just like drew me in because of that connection and then finding out, oh, hey, there's Easter eggs to like the other movies and the other like the franchise in general. And I highly recommend to check it out if you want to. That's why it's like a what's good, but also a guilty pleasure. There's also a bunch of like notable, like whether it's guest stars or like guest like voice actors. Um, like Glenn Powell is in it. A couple of the main characters. One is voiced by Jenna Ortega. Um, like there's the kid from Goldberg's. Like he voices one of the characters. Um, like main characters. There's Stephanie Patrice. She voices a I would say like a guest character. And you wouldn't know unless you looked it up like I did. I was like, oh. And then there's Haley Joel Osment. He's in there. And I'm like, we're just we're pulling out some stars here. There is one voice actor or someone I wish voice acted for a particular character because I did not see them on there. But if you've seen anything else that I've talked about in relation to this, you will know who I'm talking about. Spoiler for that. Should have said that beforehand. But if you have watched this show or how you feel about this shit, because I don't know if it's going to continue. Like, it's already on season 5. How that season ended, I don't know if it will continue, if it won't continue. Um, but it's definitely, it keeps you hooked, especially if you're really involved with that particular franchise and like really like seeing Easter eggs in regards to that franchise. So I highly recommend to check it out. Again, I feel like I'm backtracking, but if you have any thoughts on that, feel free to leave them down below. Feel free to like and subscribe, and I will talk to you all later. Bye.